Can I be able to move $200 to $2,000 on my own, just trading the financial market through the knowledge I got from watching YouTube videos? Yes, you heard me right. I didn't pay for any mentorship. I didn't go to any mentorship course or mentorship class. And right now, I am challenging myself to move $200 to $2,000. And mind you, I have not seriously traded a live account before. I have always traded prop firms, like prop account. I've always traded prop account. I started seriously trading the Forex market last year, January to be precise. And I started by getting prop account. But right now, I want to give prop account a break. I want to know how it feels to really trade a live account, to manage a live account. I want to know how it feels. So right now, I have funded $200 and I am planning on taking this $200 to $2,000. I already have my plan. Yeah. So this is my plan. Though I know it might not work out exactly like this because I don't have control over the financial market. I already took 2 trades, which one ended in a loss and one ended in profits. My plan is to always target 1:6. And mind you, that second trade I took hit 1:6. It was on BTC, but my take profit was around 1:11. So I was trying to wait for the market to hit my TP, but the market reversed and hit me out at break even. I had already secured some profit. I had already secured 1:3 out of the market. So I didn't leave with nothing, but it didn't go as planned. And currently, I am on my 3rd trade. Yeah, and this is my 3rd trade right here, and it's on BTC, it's on Bitcoin. And I placed the limit order for this trade since on Friday. I was expecting the market to trigger today, maybe Monday, but the market triggered me in on Saturday evening, and it has been running in profit. And as you can see, I planned on adding an extra position right here on this other block, but the market just missed me a bit, and honestly it hurts. But what can I do? The market just, if I had just marked my other block from this 1 hour here, that is, if I've marked the other block using this 1 hour other block, the market would have taken me in. Can you see? It would have taken me in, but I decided to mark my other block from the 30 minutes because I wanted to maximize my profits, but it didn't go as planned. I just believe that with risk management I'll be able to do this. I'm not flipping this account over in a day. I just want to grow this account steadily. I don't know how long it's going to take, but I'll be fine. I think I'll be fine. So all these trades, I shared them on my Telegram channel. Everything, you can join me to see or spectate how I run this challenge, if I'm going to make it to $2,000, and if I make it to $2,000, when am I going to make it to $2,000? How long is it going to take me? Will I be able to be disciplined throughout, follow proper risk management, even though I did not pay for any mentorship class? I have never had a mentor. Will I be able to stick to the rules that makes a Forex trader profitable? The channel is free, so feel free to join the Telegram channel. I'll be waiting for you there. So catch you guys later. Okay, so what's up guys? It's Tuesday morning. It's actually almost 8 a.m. my time right now, and honestly the market just did me dirty and I'm not happy. Let me show you guys something. As you all know, I've been on this BTC trade since on Saturday, and the market has been going so well so far, so well. Like, this trade was a 1:9 risk to reward, almost 1:9, and you can see that the market is almost at my take profit right now. But this is what happened. I knew for a fact that this trade will hit my take profit, but when it got close to my take profit, it started retracing. And when it started retracing, as you can see, I missed one second entry right here. I wanted to pick an entry right here, like I told you guys earlier, but the market missed me out with a wick. I wasn't triggered and it continued going up. And this was another retracement the market started making again, which I saw as an opportunity for me to see if I can be able to add a position. And I don't add positions to trades except I am sure of my entries. So I saw this breaker block right here. You see this breaker block? I saw this breaker block right here. And I saw this other block here. Like both of them in the same line. You can see in the same line. And the market just broke this high. This breaker block high. So, and it gave me this in liquidity zone, this inducement. So I decided to take my entry from this other block, and I was so certain that the market was going to reverse from this area because I have both an order block here and a breaker block at the same zone. So I placed a buy limit order and put my stop loss, and I moved this trade, the stop loss, because I had broken even on this trade. So I moved the stop loss of this original entry to this place. So both the stop loss of this trade was here and the stop loss of this trade was here. So I did that last night before going to bed, only for me to wake up this morning and look at what this market did. It just stopped me out with this tiny wick. This tiny wick. That's what this market just stopped me out with, and started heading straight to my take profit. And you can see, like, if I move this big original entry down here, you can see that it's just 1:3. 1:3. So I was able to take just 1:3 out of this trade, and the stop loss I got from this trade minus the 1 hour from this. So I left this trade with just 2 hours, and that's why I am so pissed. 2 freaking hours after holding a trade for 3 days. But right now I'm just regretting the decision of me adding that position. I would have been leaving this market with my balance at $500 right now, but now my balance is at $290 something. Like, it's crazy. I'm so pissed right now. So pissed. This is the second time this thing is happening to me. This is the second time. The first trade too on BTC, something like this happened. But that was, I was not adding position. That was just that the market gave me 1:7. I was targeting 1:11, give me 1:7 and reverse and hit my break even. Now stop me out with little profit. Now the same thing is happening here. I'm leaving a good trade with just little profit again. This is a very good opportunity that just slipped off my fingers. It's painful, oh, very painful. Anyway, catch you guys later. Okay, what's up guys? It's Wednesday today, and honestly guys, I fucked up. Like, I messed up big time. I'm supposed to be whooped. My house is supposed to be whooped. I was supposed to be flogged mercilessly. Yesterday, I don't know, I broke so many of my rules yesterday. I took more than 2 trades. In fact, I took about 4 trades yesterday. I allowed what happened with BTC mess with my psychology. And I've noticed this thing always happening to me. That whenever I get so, like, maybe this kind of thing that happened with BTC, like, whenever it happens, it always messes with my psychology, and I always tend to make wrong decisions and break most of my rules. So I think this is a calling, a time for me to, look at myself and amend that part of my trading. I lost all the profits I made on the capital, and I'm back to the beginning. The balance is now currently $200 again, and I decided to meditate, and I decided to, like, okay, I can do this. This time I'm going to follow my plan. The plan I wrote, I will not just write them for fancy, but I'm just going to follow them. I'm going to follow them to the later. So, I hope this works. I hope this works. But I believe it's going to work, because trading is all about following rules. You get, so let's try again. I let myself down, but I'm up again. I'm going to try again. This time, I'm going to try it better. Okay, what's up guys? It's Friday and it is the last trading day of the week. The market taught me a lot of lessons this week. But before I go into the lessons that the market taught me this week, let me give you a breakdown of the trade I took today. I was able to catch a trade on EP01 today, which gave me 6 hours, and I was able to make $150 on that trade. So the account is sitting at the balance of about $350, just as planned on the first trade in the trading plan. So that is that. I also placed a limit order, a buy limit order on BTC. The market came close to my entry, but it didn't trigger me in, and it's going up. So I plan on still leaving the limit order open. Hopefully it might trigger during the weekend. But if the market continue to go up and take out this high on the chart, just as you can see on the screen, if you take out that very high, that topmost high that you're seeing, then I'll have to delete the order because I'll have to look for a better entry. So that is that. So back to the lessons I learned. The market taught me a lot of lessons this week. The market taught me not to get too attached to a trade. No matter the trade, if it's a losing trade, if it's a winning trade, you don't get too attached to a trade. I'm not supposed to get too attached. That was what happened to me on Tuesday. I held a trade on BTC throughout the weekend from Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I was so happy. The market was going so well. I felt too attached to the trade. I allowed my emotions. I was so happy. I was so excited. I added a position and the market didn't go as planned. It took me out with a week and I was so angry. If you watch the early part of the video, you notice I was just ranting and complaining and all because I was so attached to the trade. If I wasn't so attached to that trade, I wouldn't. I'll feel bad, but I wouldn't. You can see it all over my face in that video that I was so emotional. I felt so bad, and because I was so attached to that trade, it messed up with my psychology, and because it messed up with my psychology, it ended up messing up the next couple of trades I took, which made me lose all the profit I had made on the account and went back to my capital, like to the beginning. I'm just grateful and happy that I didn't go into drawdown before coming back to my senses and realizing that my psychology was messed up. So I took a break and I came back today, and you can see, as God may have it, I took good trades, managed them well, and I made profit. So even if you did not take anything from this episode, make sure you take the lesson of, as a trader, don't get attached to any trade. Whenever you take a trade, whatever decision you make, be it adding a position, be it trailing your stop loss, just accept that anything can happen. Accept the uncertainty, accept the probability. Don't expect the market. Don't expect anything from the market. Don't be too attached to expect something from the market, or else you might get so disappointed and it might end up ruining your next couple of trades. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please, if you do enjoy this video, make sure to hit the like button, leave a comment, be it a criticism, be it a praise, be it words of encouragement, be it an advice. All are welcome. Flood the comment section and make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on your notification icon so you will get notified when I upload the next episode of me trying to move $200 to $2,000 without a mentor. So catch you guys again next weekend, and bye.